Hi, I'm Jamison, an advisor with EWA, and in this video I'm going to go over a few financial tips when you're making a job change. So here's some things to be aware of at your current employer before you do make the change. First one would be use any benefits while you still have access to them if you are losing any. So an example is that not all employers offer dental and vision insurance. So if the current one does and the new one does not, make sure that you schedule any appointments while you still have access to the insurance benefits. Another tip is to review your life and disability insurance and make sure you're aware of if you lose all of it or if you take any of it with you to your new employer. Make sure you check your flexible spending account balance if you do have one. Money in this account is use it or lose it, so you want to make sure you submit any claims to make sure you have access to this money before the termination date, so you get reimbursed and you don't lose out on any of the money in the account. Also want to review your last pay stub. This can include anything that you're owed back. Could be commissions, bonuses, reimbursed time off, to make sure that the paycheck always aligns with what you're owed. Want to check your 401k contributions, which is also on the pay stub, because the new company will not be aware of how much you had contributed at the old company, and you want to make sure that you do not go over the 402g deferral limit, which is one limit per year. Another tip would be to review any non-salary compensation. So if you have stock options or restricted stock, make sure you understand the vesting rules, what you get when you leave, any tax implications, or any other changes that you would need to be aware of. Many companies do require you to exercise any stock options within 90 days of termination, so really important to understand the rules so you don't lose them. Some tips that you want to be aware of when you do start the new job: understand your new and your old retirement plans. You should consider rolling your old 401k into a new IRA or an existing IRA, and consider converting any pre-tax balances to Roth if that makes sense. Set up your new plan contributions, so look into whether the new contributions should be pre-tax or Roth, and align your contributions with the old contributions at your past job so you don't go over that 402g limit. Also, obviously want to set up your new investments in the new plan as well. Want to make a decision on what to do with old health savings account if you did have one in your past employer. Sometimes you're able to roll an HSA into the new employer, but if you're not able to, you can open up a new account at any custodian and move the old one into the new account if the employer does not offer a health savings account. Also want to make sure you review the new benefits at the new employer, set up any new health insurance, review your life and disability insurance, and make sure that if there's any gaps filled or the coverage is changing, that you supplement it with policies outside of work. Most importantly, make sure you review your overall financial plan with new income and benefits and retirement plans to make sure that your plan's always in line with your goals. Have any questions, or you know somebody, or you're making a job change, feel free to reach out and we're happy to help.